if you can send me a text personally with your contact details, then
Eddy,
you will be the winner.
Eddy, can we have another one? Because that person is in leadership.
That person is in leadership.
Yeah, we want to give to someone who needs it more. Paul
Okay.
is one of our top leaders.
I see the second name, and maybe you can help me. I see Beth Lanus. Beth Lanus.
Okay, that will do. The person is
Okay,
in
Beth Lanus.
speakers.
You know, guys, we are with hundreds and thousands of members in Crowd1. It's difficult to remember all the names and their positions, their ranks, etc. It's really difficult. Who is on what rank, who is the top leader already, and who is not? So, Beth Lanus. We are making a big game out of it today. It's crazy. Beth Lanus, you will be the winner today. And I'm sure you can use the pack in a great way. Sorry, I still have a little cough. Please send me a message personally so we can get in touch with you. Right, guys, we are going into training. And I'm going to share my screen with you. I still have a cough, sorry for that, but it's not going away in this crazy winter time here in the Netherlands. It was snowing yesterday. Sometimes it's raining. So it's sometimes really difficult. Guys, good afternoon again. Time for training. And it's a training, I have done this training, I think a year ago for a small group of people. And it's about recruiting. It's about social media recruiting. And let's go for it today. But before we start, I already told you to be active in the chat. So I want to ask you something, which is really important, because this has all to do with social media, but also with your personal approach on network marketing, on your Crowd1 business. Guys, let me know in the chat how many new people you personally recruited for your Crowd1 team in the past week. So in the past week, how many people did you personally recruit as a new member in Crowd1? As a new member in Crowd1, how many people did you recruit personally? Let me know in the chat, even if it's 0. Don't be Maria says only 2, but I knew also. I see 2, I see 7, I see 5, I see 0. No problem. Next week is your week. I see 27, I see 15. That is great. That's really amazing. And yes, even if it's 0, don't be ashamed. I see 37. Ella Francisco. Wow, what a great job. But don't be ashamed if it's 0. You see the numbers. Next week will be your week. And congratulations to those who recruited. It's wonderful. Guys, are you ready to hear specific tactics on how you can do better? Let me know in the chat. Are you ready to learn specific tactics today? Because would you like to recruit 10 people in less than 24 hours? Guys, it's possible. Let me know in the chat. Do you want to learn these new tactics? Okay, guys. Well, for all of us, the most enjoyable thing in the world is contribution. And when you go out and not only have a breakthrough, but you help other people do the same thing. We raise the entire network marketing profession within our company. We take people from amateur land into the professional future that they deserve. We raise the reputation of what we do around the world when people do it right and compliant. When they do it right, when they engage with people professionally. That's why we are doing what we are doing. So guys, all those people who recruited this week, I'm really proud of you. I'm really proud of you. Make sure that on top of sharing, maybe tag 5 friends in the comments. Tag 5 friends that should be listening right now. Just put their first names in the chat. Tag 5 names that should be listening right now. 5 people that would get value from this training right now today. I want you to tag 5 friends right away. So go for it. Think about 5 people that you think would get the most value from this and have them join. Just 5 names, just the first names. I don't need the last names. I will not call your 5 names. Totally not, but put in 5 names in the chat. People who need to listen to this. 5 people in your team. And actually, while you are typing those names, we just keep on going. We just keep on continuing. While we continue, you call them right away. So we keep on going with the training, but you will call your 5 people. Well, except Adelaide, she cannot call right away because I need her in a couple of minutes. But call your 5 people. Hey, say, I want you to be in right now. It's important. It's important for your future. So in the meantime, we get started. And only now the training is starting. This was just an introduction, guys. The training is about to start. Guys, I am ready, and I hope you are ready as well. I see Juvie, Lucas put in 5 names. Juvie, call those 5 people. I see Knoop putting in 5 names. Call those 5 people right away. Do it right away because they deserve to be in. I am ready, and I'm ready to do something amazing. I'm ready to have a breakthrough. I'm ready to learn how to become a recruiting machine. Put it in the chat if you are ready for that. Guys, I want you all to be a recruiting machine. I want you to have breakthrough. Guys, we declared 2023 as a year of breakthrough. So get your breakthrough. Chase your breakthrough. Go for it, guys. I am a recruiting machine. And I hope you are all ready for an amazing fitness training. The best fitness training that you ever had. And actually, I will change the screen into a gallery. And I want you to all open your video right now. Open your videos. Be sure we can see you. We can see all of you. All those pages with people joining in this training. Open your videos. Be sure we can see you all. It's really important because we are going to do a little warming up. Because if you go to the sports center, to the fitness center, you need to do a warming up before you really get your exercises. Because before you really start your physical exercise. So come on, open that video, open that video, open that video, start your camera. And I'm going to check you guys. I'm going to check you guys. And I still see a lot of cameras that are still closed. Guys, okay. A lot of cameras are already opened. I really want you to open your camera so we can see you guys. Then, I want you to be in front of your camera and stand up. Stand up. Put your camera in front of you so we can all see you standing. Right? Are you standing up? So we can see you all. Look at your camera, guys. And now, what I'm going to do now, I'm going to give it over to your personal trainer in the fitness center to do a warming up. And then we will continue with the training because we need warming up. So we have a special personal trainer for you guys. Miss Adelaide Tetch, she will do the warming up with you guys. And we will put some music under it. Hopefully. No, it's not working with music. Guys, Adelaide, it's up to you. Warming up. And you have to put your sound on, Adelaide. We need your sound. Yes, we'll give them some exercises.
Guys, it's time to warm up because what is coming, you need to get ready for it. So stand up, jump. Shake your bum bum, shake your bum bum, shake your bum bum, shake your bum bum, shake your bum bum. Go down, stand up, go down, stand up. Hey, Eddie, how many do I have to do that? How long do I need to do that? Guys,
1 or 2 minutes. 1 minute. 1 minute is enough.
Guys, keep going. Jump. Shake your hands. Keep going. Great. Thank you for all of you to participating. That was great. It warmed me up as well.
Wow. Right. You all did well. Awesome. Well done. It was a great warming up. It was short, but it was a great warming up. This is important when we do physical exercise, guys. Let's keep those cameras on. Just keep those cameras on so we can keep on seeing you. I want to see you. We want to see you. Miss Adelaide wants to see you. Jeanette wants to see you. Pastor Sam wants to see you. And the only one who will be invisible is me in a few seconds because I'm going to share my screen with you with a heavy PowerPoint presentation. And to save bandwidth, I will off my video to be sure. Let's see. To be sure, you can all watch this PowerPoint presentation. Guys, this was an amazing warming up. And let's get started right now. So today we're going to teach you how to get fit. What we did is warming up. And now we're going to learn you how to get fit. How to take action on Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok. And it will be a lot of information today, so stay focused. Today it will be loud. It will be energetic. I want you to stay focused, to make notes with all the information you will get today. And we'll keep the chat open, of course, to help you to respond on everything. But FIT stands for Facebook, Instagram, TikTok. So being energetic, that's the way how to recruit people. And you will be very active in the coming week. Promise? Let me know in the chat that you promise to be very active in the coming week. Because I think it's the last week, almost the last week of January, of the first month of the year. So you need to be active. So promise that you will be active in the last week of the month in a very energetic way. Guys, your hands are going to stop working because I'm going to give you so much stuff. And let's get that out of the way. Stare at the screen for a second. I'm your fitness trainer today. I'm your coach today, together with all the other trainers that will come up after me. You are going to know how to recruit today, and we're actually going to actively do it. So you need to have your phone with you and make notes, and make a lot of notes. But you're going to work today, right after this webinar, maybe even during the webinar, you're going to work. And we are not here to say recruiting is important. No kidding, okay? I say this to you because you need to build a business. Let me explain you something. I didn't want to recruit. And I know that sounds so strange. But I started in this business, in this network marketing business, and that was even years before I started in Crowd1. I have been in several businesses. I started in this network marketing industry because I needed €500 a month extra to pay the bills. And that is not hard to do in the network marketing profession with customers. And guys, then I kept getting customers and I kept getting customers and I kept getting customers. And my sponsor said, you know, you should really recruit. And I said, I don't want another job. Building a team is another job. And he goes, no, Eddie, I want you to think about this. So guys, here's assignment number 1, pens and papers out. Let's go. And my sponsor said, write down all the things this opportunity has given you that have nothing to do with money. So write down all the things this opportunity has given you that have nothing to do with money. So I'm going to ask you right now, hit the chat. And we keep on going with the training, but I want you to write in the meantime. I want you all to answer the same question in your notebooks and in the chats. And I want you to write down now in the chat all the things this opportunity of Crowd1 has given you that has nothing to do with money. So go ahead, use the chat right away. So what are the kinds of things this opportunity has literally provided for you that has nothing to do with money? Because if you think this is all about money, you are missing the entire point of building an organization, the entire point of building a team. You are missing the entire point. And I see some answers already coming in. That's great. And you know, he said things like this: confidence, family, integrity, faith, competence, confidence, friendship, faith, health. No more limiting beliefs. Community, personal development, peace of mind, friendship, wisdom, health. Okay? I see travel, I see communication, I see many things coming into the chat. And these are just some examples. Well, then my sponsor called me and he said, Eddie, you have so many friends. You love people so much. Are you telling me you don't know anybody who needs confidence? Who needs to have fun? Who needs to have friendships? Who needs to have more in their lives? And I went, oh no, you're going to make me recruit. You're about to make me recruit. And that was about 30 years ago. And here we are. Okay? So, FIT is an acronym that I got during a masterclass. And I went, say less. This is what I'm talking about. I'm all about the acronym life. F stands for Facebook. I stands for Instagram. T stands for TikTok. And I know Facebook, they call themselves Meta now, but I still stick to the name of Facebook, right? Because otherwise it doesn't fit anymore. So it fits. And if you do not have those applications on your phone, I want you to put all these applications on your phone very quickly. Do it. Be sure you have Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok and an account, because you are all going to get recruits in the coming week, guys. You need to go to the App Store and download all these apps because you're going to need them. And maybe you think TikTok, well, that's for the younger people, you know. I don't need TikTok. I don't use TikTok. Guys, TikTok is an amazing platform to get new recruits. It's that simple. This is not a holiday, guys. We are here to make money. We are here to recruit. We are here to build a team, all right? Okay, so do that. Do that. Just let me know in the chat if you missed up to now one of these apps, and that you promise me to download these apps right away. Guys, like I said, I'm going to go fast, so you need to do it. The other thing I want to say is I want to set an expectation. And my expectation for all of you is to understand that this is a 90-day business. What you do today may pay off today if you already put in work for the last 90 days. If you're new, brand new babies, little cute infants in the business, great. Then you are maybe not going to recruit people today. But you will if you do this with consistency. Guys, this is a 90-day business. What you do today pays you in 90 days. So it's time to rock and roll. All right? Let's go for it. Guys, we're going to start with Facebook, the F. You know, write it down. You wrote down the things that you know that you want, that has changed in your life. You already wrote those things down. But now what I want you to do, write down things that have something to do with you and nothing to do with business. So you're going to write down things that have something to do with you and not with your business. So if you're a mom or dad, just put mom or dad in the chat. So just put it in the chat. If you're a mom or a dad, just put mom or dad in the chat. And then later on, share this with a mom or dad that needs to be watching this. Maybe we will repeat this training. If you approach enough people that need this training, and we can repeat this training again. We record this training, but we don't publish this training. This is very classified information. I paid thousands and thousands of dollars on getting training like this, based on all these principles. So we are allowed to use those materials, and I rebuilt it in my own way, but we cannot just publish it publicly, because then everybody could just approach it very easily. I paid thousands of dollars for this. So talk to other moms and dads and tell them about the amazing training you got today. Not only from me, but also from Miss Adelaide coming up later and Miss Jeanette coming up later. So you're going to call those people. If you think, hey, I know a mom and I want her to be in the training right now, just use 1 minute during the training to call this person, this mom or dad. Just do it. Just call and say, hey, this is the link. I want you to join in right now. But keep on listening. It's not going to be boring today. It's going to be very interactive. And maybe the session of today will be a bit longer session than you are used from us on Saturday. But I know when we gave this training in the past, everybody wanted to stay longer and longer and longer and longer. Guys, I'm going to give you a lot of things to do at the same time. But I know you can all do multitasking. So stop writing down mom and dad. And I know it's like spam. Okay, but look, you were a person before you were a mom and a dad. Okay, I want you to write down the things that make you, you. Okay, write down now the things that make you, you. What are the things that actually make you, you? It's not changing nappies, okay? So get in the chat, be interactive. And I see sports, I see dogs coming in. And yes, I know I'm overtime, but this is just the beginning of the training. We started a bit later. So let me know, people, if you want to fulfill this complete training. This is already the training. This is part of the whole training. It's extended. And today will be an extended session. I'm just telling you what are the things that make you, you. Do you like gardening? Do you like Christmas? Do you like crocketing? Do you like working out? Do you like interior design? Do you like, I don't even know, reading? Do you like nails? Do you like music? Do you like, guys, I'm looking around my house like, what do I like? Travel, maybe. Do you like travel? Do you like comedy? Do you like to dance? Do you like whatever? What are the things that make you, you? Because when you are trying to build a business, and I think I told you last week when I said that if you're trying to attract everybody, you're attracting nobody. You cannot attract everybody. And a lot of you are trying this. And this is what your recruiting pitches sound like. And people are like, wow, that's a really boring human. I'm 100% not attracted to whatever it is that they are doing because they are actually sleepwalking through life, okay? So I want you to write down the things that you like. And I said the kind of funny things. And I was like, here's what my goal is. My goal is to teach you how to have the personality you deserve to have to attract people into your life during these next couple of minutes. And I know that sounds strange, but every single one of you has this in you. And I know it sounds alarming. Some of you just tuned in and it's loud and scary. It's okay. Just hold on, buckle up a seatbelt. We're still going for a ride. We just started launching, okay? Guys, and I have been in exercises, in trainings. I have been in training sessions with big hotshots of network marketing industry like Eric Worre. And these trainings, they took 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 hours. I've been staying up till 3 a.m. in the morning to follow these trainings live. And it shaped me into who I am right now. Guys, it's business time. It's time for boss Adelaide to come out. It's time for boss Esther to come out. It's time for boss Sibo to come out. It's time for boss Veronica to come out. So let's go. And some of you are like, whoa, this is an attraction piece. What do you think I am? Like I've lost the plot, or if you're like, I'm so attracted to this energy. Wherever you are on that scale, you can't stop watching. And I know I got you, didn't it? If I'm right, put yes in the chat. I like being right, okay, guys? And it looks like we have to put this training into various sessions. Well, I don't know if maybe Jeanette can let me know if we can create various sessions for this training, because the information we give you here is really important. If I keep on doing this training right now for the coming 20, 25, 30 minutes, we are finished right now. But if we have to keep to the scale part by part, that need promise that you will be back next week. I need your promise that you will be back next week. Let me know in the chat. Because the information is really important. And I really like to be expressive. Because I don't want you to be scared to show up as that version of yourself. And today I'm making you show up as that version of yourself on social media because we are getting fit. So I see that people will be back next week. Because this is just the introduction on getting fit. So we can do several portions. We can do the Facebook part. We can do the Instagram part. We can do the TikTok part. In various shorter sessions. Because we want you to be fit. And probably also you want to be fit. Put it in the chat that you want to be fit. Just put the words in the chat, fit. You need to show up as this version that you have been deluding for probably decades of your life. You know that personality you have when you were a little kid and somebody said, Jeanette, you're too loud. Veronica, you're really out there. James, that's enough. We're going to bring that back out. Those 5 things that make you, you, that have nothing to do with business or being a mom or a dad, we are going to start talking about it in the next few sessions. Some of you, here's your first thing, Facebook's out of change. Here's your first directive, okay? Those of you who have profile pictures that have company logos or motivational quotes, whatever, I'm going to give you an assignment right now. Like this. And we wrap it up with this assignment. These are several profile pictures that I have seen on Facebook accounts of people. On Facebook accounts of Crowd1 members. Company logos, motivational quotes, babies, cats, llamas, horses, water jugs. I don't even know what's going on with some of you. What are you doing? When I'm having a conversation in a messenger with a donkey, I don't really feel like that person is probably the best sponsor for me. Okay? Those of you who are incapable currently of posting your personal photo, I need you to go face the sun, okay? Face the sun or get a blaring light or something, and please take a photo and change it. We've got to get fixed. And it's going to start with that. And the number one thing Facebook prioritizes outside of video when it comes to photos is your profile photo. So why am I talking to a cat? I don't want it. Okay? Cats don't make money. Okay? Humans make money. So you need to change that. Guys, that's the first thing. So what we are going to do right now, after this training, and then next week we will continue. Next time we will continue with the social media training. I want you all, after this webinar, after this session of today, to go, and I will stop my video right now, to go to your own personal Facebook channel. I will open my video right away and check your own personal profile picture. And yes, if that's a donkey or a cat or a car or a logo of Crowd1 or one of the products, I want you to change that. Guys, in the coming week, I will check some profiles. I will go around on Facebook and see if there are some profiles that still are not changed. I know who is here today. But we're going to do serious business in a serious way. Next week, I will show you how you should do it. So I'll give you something to be here next week. Because if you are here, if you're not here next week, you will miss out how you should do it. And this also gives you the opportunity to invite your teams next week. To tell them, hey, this training is important. This training motivates us to do it right, to do it compliant. So that being said, change your profile pictures in the coming days, actually right after this Saturday Night Live. Be sure to do it the right way. And next week, I will show you more on how to be fit on social media, how to use Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok. Guys, this was part 1. Part 2 and maybe even part 3 will follow. Are you ready to be here next week? And actually, I showed you some profile pictures. These are real profile pictures. of Crowd1 members. So it's not fake. It's real profile pictures of Crowd1 members. I saw it all personally with my own eyes. So be sure you are here next week. Well, I think we have to introduce someone else. Maybe Pastor Samuel. Sam will introduce the next speaker, because this lady will also bring a lot of fire. Guys, thank you for listening. See you next time.
Wow, wonderful, wonderful. I'm excited for that tip, and it's just the beginning. Thank you, Mr. Eddy, and everyone on board. So we are ready for the next speaker. It is getting better because we are contacting fire to move along and eventually take over, as it were. So the next speaker is going to come up, and she's going to be giving us her own session. And it's in the person of Adelaide. I hope I pronounce it well. Please let's welcome Adelaide for her section.
Indeed, indeed. Thank you so much, Samuel. Thank you so much, first of all, for the prayers, because we are nothing without our Lord, right? So thank you so much for always inspiring us and show us the way with your prayers every Saturday. Thank you again, and see Janet to have me on this platform. That's so great, guys. For you that doesn't know me, my name is Adelaide Tachimo. I'm originally from Cameroon, but I'm a French citizen living in the UK now. I'm a mom of 2 daughters. Just like you, I've been invited, right, by a friend of mine that saw something excited and she wanted to share with me. But before we get to that, this industry wasn't my cup of tea. I'm into traditional business, and every time someone was approaching me to tell me about any kind of a network marketing or come and join this or that. No, I'm a Bamileke from where I come from in Cameroon. People that knows that, we know that we go hustle for money like crazy. So I never have a thought that, right, you can sit in your house and make money or bring in people. So on the type of business that I do, people need me, right? And in the network marketing, I needed people. That was my first biggest challenges. I couldn't say I'll take my phone and take the risk to get a rejection from people when I never had it on my type of business, because I'm the one that decide if you're going to take your case or not, or if you're going to take your whatever you need me to do for you as a services, right? So for me, it was really difficult. I like to start with that for you to understand that if it's not something for you, if you feel that you can't do it, you need to ask the question that I asked it myself, right? I asked myself, do I want to be right or I want to make money? Because if I want to be right, I'm going to follow my instinct and say, I don't want to go there and get rejection from people. But if you want to make money, I need to swallow my pride and learn the way to do it and start doing it. So I'm going to bless the pandemic. I know it was a really horrible moment, but it's been a blessing in my life because when the pandemic hit, I needed to close all my businesses, because being on the event planners, having a function halls where people use the hall for events and stuff like that, organizing events for people, my industry was the first that was hit, and we were booked like 6 months in advance, where you need to start refunding people monies and stuff, and you feel like, oh my God, where do I gonna start? But before I move on the next stage, guys, I want you to understand something. What keep me going is to be self-made. Are you self-made on anything you do? Before we even touch our company, let's talk about you. Because if you are not a self-made, if you are not someone that stand by your decision, if you're not someone that stand by your choices, you always going to face disappointment. You're going to always face failure. You're going to always face what? Disagreement. Then you are here as a member because a friend of yours, a mother of yours, or a brother of yours saw this opportunity. No matter what was her motivation, something deep inside you make you say yes. You didn't say yes as you think that you say yes, maybe because you wanted to please that person. Maybe you think that you say yes because the person forced you to do it. No, It's not everything that someone forces you to do and you jump into it. Do you agree with me? There is something, it's the answer of your prayers. Sometimes we think that we join something because we must make the money out of it. Sometimes it's about, you saw the exercise that Eddy just did earlier before. He told you, write down what this company has done to you that didn't give you any money. So people were writing down the joys of joining people, creating a leadership, having a team, whatever is your reason. Sometimes you need a piece of a puzzle to carry on your journey. But because we are so focused on complaining, accusing other people, making other people make his faith, himself look miserable, we forget to welcome the blessing that God is putting on our way every time we ask for it. So guys, you need to be self-made. And I like to say that again because most of the time you come and you see the presentation and I'm telling you all what I have to eliminate from my own life to become the woman I am today, right? So sometimes you come here, you're going to come today, you're going to be inspired, you're going to be motivated. In your head now, you are having a list of people that keep coming down. You say, oh my God, when I leave here, I'm going to go and talk to my neighbor, my cat, my dog, my friend, whatever is your list. So you are inspired, but you are not self-made. Why? Because the moment you go into that house person to sell your concept, you come out that he was the one that sold you. Why? Because the moment you leave the house, you are discouraged, you feel worse, you feel that, oh my God, they put you into a trap, you don't know what you're going against. Please, this is my advice for you. When you know what you want, when you know where you are going, stick to that. Because at the end of the day, your teams, at the end of the day, you are the only one that know where you want to go, that know the heritage you want to leave to your children. They know the kind of life you want. You are the only one that know the house you want to leave to your parents. You are the only one that know which treatment. You are the only one that know which offerings you want to give money into. Not your neighbor, not your friend, not everything. You need to become self-made. Even if that means that clear around you everybody that show you that you are not good enough or whatever. Don't be scared. Because as I like to say, our company, we are all here in Crowd1 as a brothers and sisters. And I'll tell you why I like to say that. Crowd1 is like our grandfather. It doesn't matter what team you belong into. It doesn't matter who is your upline. I don't believe on that. I believe on myself and my worldwide family. Why? Because it doesn't matter if you are in Nigeria, if you're in Cameroon, if you're in Hong Kong, if you're in Philippines. You work for the success of this, my grandfather company that are going to be paying me my residual every month. The residual, the other bonuses is up to me. But the succeed of my company, the succeed of this company belong to all of us. So working one after hand, holding the hand, because it doesn't matter. When people quit your team, it's not the end of who you are. It's their own journey. It's their own limitation. Maybe their own dreams was like, okay, I can go more than this. This is where I'm standing. So will you stop your own dream because they did it? You need to be self-made enough. Everybody have their own journey. Everybody have their own road. They was in your journey. They were in your team for a time being. Their own job is done. But your own doesn't stop. You will put away everything you build, everything you believe, your dreams away, because someone's journey has stopped. Feel the trust that you have on us. Keeping that flame that make you say yes for the first time. And gratitude going to always take you where you want to go. What am I saying, guys? If you don't have that gratitude, because we saw many pseudo leaders, as we say in French, because guys, if I can be here in front of you and talk, in this English is not my first language. I carry on my family from France. We wasn't speaking any word in English. We came here in the UK. Just because I heard people speaking English, it was sounding great in my ears. Guys, I came here, I didn't know where to start. But as a self-made person, I said, God, give me this mouth. I like to talk God. I need to learn how to talk this English. Guys, I came here as a black girl. My first reaction was to go close to my community. But at the end of the day, you get to the community, you talk to 10 people, they've been here for 8 years, 10 years, they can speak a good sentence in English. And I had to ask myself, should I stay stay there and 8 years later, I still can't do anything? Or should I take my responsibility and go out of that circle to learn? People are going to always talk. People are going to always want to make you think that you are crazy. When I started my first company here in the UK, I had it all. Do you think that it was easier? If it were easier, everybody would have do it. They were even betting on me thinking that I'm going to lose. But I faced difficulty, guys. I faced challenges with everything. It was the worst in my life. I got abused because of the barrier of the languages. But I stood up for what I believe was me. I was doing that for myself, for my children, for my family, not for people that was around me. And I'm saying that because of my example as well with Crowd1. The lady that introduced me into this company couldn't take me nowhere. And guys, again, I'm telling you, you took that decision not because of your friend. You took that decision because deep inside you, you know that outside there, something is waiting for you. You know that you have that faith. As Eddy was saying, I started network marketing because I needed a €500 extra every single month to survive. You are here because you are looking for something extra. But the good news for us is our company is not here to give us pocket money. Our company is here to give us financial freedom. We saw it. We feel it. We receive it, right? So the first moment you're going to go and introduce, don't let people stress you up. I saw people abandon their business because downliners come and complain, give me my money back. You make me there, never make any money. It's always people on the top that make money, never people on the back down. Come and tell me this kind of bullshit. I'll tell you, why do you always want to be on the side of people that never make the money? If for once you start being on the side of people that are going to say as well, I was on the side of people that make the money, because those people that make the money, they don't get two whatever in English you call it, and 1/10, right? They are human beings like you. They just choose the right path that fit them, okay? So from today on, when you go and talk your business to anyone and they try to sit down there, give their own opinion, tell them that you are not there to get their opinion. You are there to look for partners that are going to work with him. If they are in, you are willing to work with them. If they are not in, they can keep their opinion for them, because your future belongs to you, not for them. So whatever you are a self-made, you stand for your decision. Never be afraid to make mistakes, because you never make mistakes in life. You keep taking a puzzle for your next step. You keep taking a puzzle of everything you do with passion, with everything you do with determination. When people come and see me on my normal traditional business, they think that I'm passionate, that I love what I'm doing. I don't love what I'm doing. I have to do because it needs to be done, because it's a pattern for my journey, for where I want to go. And every time I do each new step, it opens the door for the next one. So don't be afraid to start learning. Start by looking for someone that you admire. Start asking yourself, what am I admiring on this person? Because let me tell you something. The moment you admire someone, it's because the person has something that it deep inside you want it, but you believe that you can achieve it. But let me tell you that if that feeling come up to you, it's because you have the desire on you, and you have the power, the God-given power inside you that's going to help you get that energy. Start learning, start seeing ask yourself, what am I really admiring on them? Is it the smile? Is it the way they talk? Someone going to come here and say, I can talk like CAG. I can talk like Sister Adelaide. I can talk like Pastor Samuel. But let me give you something. They wasn't born like that. They wanted to change something in them that's going to make them the better version of who they want, for the heritage they want to leave to their children. So that's all to you. I wasn't speaking a word in English, and today I'm on here to talk to you about in English, guys. You do whatever you do. We were a creation of God. He gave us everything. Complain is not part of it. Complain is not part of it. Take that away on your journey. Take that away on your everyday life. Pour your future into your heart, and you're going to know that you can do everything. Is it easy? It's not easy. If it was easy, everybody would do that. The only difficulty is because we We don't want to try. Start trying, and you're going to see things happening into your life. Guys, I'll tell you again my story about Crowd1 because it's all about our company. I'm so passionate. Why? Because I have gratitude, guys. Even if this company have to go down tomorrow, I'm going to say, God, why? Because people out there needed this. They did a lot, right? I'm going to stand by their side until tomorrow. Upline or up night or not upline, they are upliners. Remember, we are the same family. We have brothers and sisters. Eddy has been supporting me for years. We are not even on the same team. So let me tell you again my story with this company when I got started. Again, you already know that I was getting stressed to death because the pandemic hit. I didn't know where to start. When my friend called me, she was in a French team. So my upline was French, right? And I live in the UK. Oh my God, how do I start? Where do I go? I don't know where to get the English presentation. I don't know how to present. I didn't have any upline. So 1 week passed, 2 weeks passed. I saw the company. She couldn't explain much to me. And I sat down. Guys, what I want to tell you here is when your friend contacts you, he contacts you because he wants to show you an opportunity. He's not contacting you for you to become a bullet to him, right? So he's not contacting you for him to come and do the business on your place. You can't open a shop and expect someone to come and sell the shop for you. You have to open the door of your shop every single day for you to be able to sell anything in that shop. So when my friend introduced me to this, after a week, when I was looking, I said, oh my God, this looks powerful. But she couldn't explain to me. I want money because this is what we are working for. Because people keep saying it's not just money in their life. Selfish people, greedy people. It's just people like that can think that there's kids out there that need food on the table. If you have money, God gives you the brain to make the money so you can support others. There's hospital there that need medicine. There's a scientific that need money. So if God gives you this help to chase that money, how many people? Because before you blame our company, first look at yourself. How many people have you ever support? How many help have you ever given? Because if you don't have that help to give up, you will never be able to appreciate what others give. So when your friend, your family, or whoever call you to introduce you this business guy, they thought of you and God sent an opportunity, not through that person. Right? They send you an opportunity. You sit down, you look the opportunity. What do that opportunity can do for me? How do I do it? So when I sat down, I saw that. I called my friend and said, listen, this look bigger than you. Can you show me someone that already make money with this company? Guys, trust me. She didn't show me her upline. She didn't show me the upline of her upline. She went 4th generation up there to show me one back then, a manager 2-star. Say, yes, he already make money with it. Guys, I sat down with the person. I said, guys, tell me. I don't want to do any mistake. I just want to be coachable. So tell me exactly how you did it. So I'll do exactly the way you do. His first question for me was, what is your pack? I said, my pack is a black pack. I said, okay, if you want to do better than me, you need to have a titanium pack. I said, whoosh. All of us, we have that little doubt inside us. Why will I put that money on the titanium? What if? But I said, I want to be coachable. I can't lie to myself. I need to be genuine with me. So I said, I want to do more money than him. He said he had the titanium pack. Back then, he joined on February, and that was already April, because I joined in April 2020. And on that moment, he came. He had already made 13,000 euros. And I said, I want to double that in the next 3 months. I wasn't saying that because I was too proud. I was saying that because I wanted to work hard for it. Because I believe that if you avoid all the mistakes he did, I'm going to just go straight to the point. I just got to copy and paste what he did. So I took my titanium pack. He said, did you qualify for it's like a triangle. You go, you get your higher pack. You register your 20 people and whatever. My first step. I went out there without my network, without my upline. And guys, you may feel that, oh my God, my upline never give me anybody. I don't have a pillover from it. I never had even one single pillover for anybody. I walk my left and my right.
2 minutes remaining.
Pardon?
2 minutes remaining. We have 2 more speakers.
2 minutes, guys. So we're going to wrap it up. So, guys, what I'm trying to tell you here is you are the only one that can take yourself where you want to go. Ask yourself why question. Meetings like that, you don't want to be alone because you're going to take the information. You need partners. It means that every time you bring your members into a meeting like that, they're going to go fire like you. And that's going to help your business growing, guys. So, guys, it was really a pleasure for me to be here with you. God bless you all. And we're going to see you again shortly. Bye for now. Back to you, C. Janet.
Thank you, Adelaide. Okay. So powerful. I know that she was recommended by Eddy. I know that she wanted to join us every Saturday. And I know also, we respect each other in the business. I am one leader that we will that will respect other leaders in the business. I have Ambassador Anthony as her main upline. Okay, she's down the line, Ambassador Anthony. I wanted to, respect Anthony and say, hey, can we guest your member to be one of the speakers? And she was highly recommended by Ambassador Anthony. She said, go ahead, she's a powerful lady. And so this is why, first of all, we ask clearance from the leaders. That's business ethics or network ethics. Number two, you need to get a recommendation because you will never go wrong with a recommendation from the main upline. And so I know that she is powerful, but I did not know exactly this powerful, the energy. So thank you very much, Adelaide. Um, I was messaging Eddy and Adelaide for the time. You know what, guys? When we have a lot of things to say to you and we have powerful speakers, the time is really not enough. So what I would like for us to do is to make sure that you are here every Saturday because we're going to give it to you, for digestion. We're going to give it to you in series so that every Saturday is powerful, is compact. By the way, every Saturday is for members only, old and new, because I know that you have daily presentations, Zoom or face-to-face from your leaders, from your uplines. This is us, senior leaders, rank leaders coming together in the company and giving back. Every Saturday, we are going to motivate you, give you our tips, especially for your new members. So we're all gathering every Saturday to pay back to our community, which is our organization, and build you up in the business. My name is Jeanette Torres. I'm Senior President 3-Star and directly handling Africa, Philippines, UAE, branching out to New Zealand, Australia, India. And I don't know the rest because I have some, scattered teams under those umbrellas. And what we want to do every Saturday is, day in and day out, you do the daily grind, you work, but you don't know, am I doing this alone? Who are the members across the globe? How many leaders are still in doing the business? And so this is your chance every Saturday to be assured of that you have a community, you have a place to go to, and that you can see still the global leaders that are here, and that you can have some more tips. You will get tips from people. You will get tips from leaders like me that will give you our secrets of success. And so what we want you to do is to actually stay put every Saturday, be there, get the energy, get the training that you need, plug in your teams down to your newest member. You know why? Because we'd like to take care of your newest members also because they don't know where to start. So how to start with your newest member? Bring them every Saturday, get them motivated, train them every week, put them in your business presentations, but by all means, plug them in. You cannot be alone in the business. If you have the ability, like Adelaide and me and Eddy, we're working without uplines, yes, you can function alone, but you cannot be alone in the business in terms of not knowing what the company is doing. Who are the other members that are still here? So that's what we mean by you cannot be alone. Right now, what I'd like to do is this. I would like to give you just 3 pointers. 3 pointers with regards to your posture. Do you know the meaning of posture is the upright standing of the person? It can be figurative also. Figurative means descriptive of something, but not literal. So I would like to teach you how to present yourself to your clients. Eddie said on social media, you have to be fit. And he started with Facebook. I like what Eddie's teaching because me, I have a pet peeve or an eyesore sort of thing when I see people with profile pictures of dogs, cats, and also, you have a profile picture and at your back is like clothes that were hung there for washing. I mean, how can you present yourself like that on social media? So what I'd like to do is teach you how to position yourself face to face, presentably. All right? We call it posture. What do you mean by posture? Again, how you stand, including your energy, not just the placement of your body, but including your energy. Posture, disposition, and poise. What is your Where are you in life? What is your status in life? Okay, are you down in life? Certainly you should not present it in business. What do you have poise when you talk? When you face your clients, do you have poise? Or your client, the person has more poise than you. I mean, if I'm looking better than you and you're telling me I have a very good business from a very good company and I'm earning so much, and if I present myself better than you, should I trust you? If you're saying, let me help you, I will show you something great. But I see you don't have that voice. And I look more successful than you, probably acting more educated and civilized than you. Should I want to join you? Take that into consideration. Put a mental note on that. Also, like what Eddie said, you can participate in chat, you can type whatever message you want in reaction. So we are interactive. I know we will know if you're digesting the inputs. So you can type on the chat box any reaction, any feedback, anything from what I'm going to share you tonight. 3 points only. Number 1, for 2023, to be fit, like Eddie said on social media, to be fit, you have to start with yourself. Are you ready? Do you have that willpower to really do business for 2023? Are you mentally, physically, and spiritually ready? You know, some people, they have a lot of trials. When I started Crowd, I had a lot of trials, mind you. Give you a preview. This is kind of personal, but I want to tell you to encourage you. When I was broke, a broke businesswoman, realized that in this business, I went millionaire in my country in this network industry. But there was a time I went broke. I lost that company and the products. They wanted to go straight to the drugstores and all that. And so I lost my millions of income. I went down, slump, as in I can declare bankruptcy. I was bankrupt as a businesswoman. Do you know that I lost even the confidence of my family? I was alone. I lost my company, my family, my friends. I was bankrupt. But if you are in that situation right now, but you have the willpower to survive, are you mentally ready? Because you can have all these problems, but if you are mentally ready, your mind is strong, your grit, your will is strong, you will go above your situation. It doesn't matter if it's chaos around you, but if it's inside you, it's not chaotic. You are ready. You have the will to survive, the will to start afloat, the will to go forward, to succeed. Then you can make it. Physically, what I mean by physically is that are you not so lazy, timid and shy, or just, tired, your body's tired? I did not want to really go for the fast and physically exhausting business. That's why when this business was presented to me, I was so happy. Like Adelaide, I was clapping. Oh my gosh, I don't really have to go out every day. I can do it online. Oh my gosh. Really, it was a blessing of a business because physically, from all these hurdles in life, I became so tired that I became fragile in my body. Spiritually, are you ready? No one that is negative, and I can bank on this. No one that is negative will be successful in our kind of business. No one. Have you seen the negative people around you that tried to convince you against Crowd1, against the business, against earning money this way? Have you seen them? For sure, you did not see them succeed anymore. The moment that they turn negative on things is the moment that they declared their future bad. And look at them right now. Those people that convince you from the other fence, what is happening to them right now? They are not as successful. They did not go forward faster, higher in life. So spiritually, you have to be ready in your heart. Your soul has to know that I am ready to be blessed. One that is not ready to be blessed cannot receive the blessing. It will just not match. You will waste your blessing, or you will not recognize it as a blessing. Your heart, your soul, your spirit should be ready to believe that there's a blessing coming my way. What is your vibe? Again, number 1 point for 2023, yourself. Look in you. Look towards you. Look at you. What is your vibe? Your look. I'm going to talk about looks, okay? Because I will give you two people. I will give you someone who's so polished, clothes, power dressed, and, looks good, looks fresh, and someone who looks like did not sleep for 3 days and did not change the clothes. Will you give your membership payment to that person? Will you entrust your sign-up money to that person? The look matters. You have to look competent towards your client in front of your prospect. The look matters. If it's not for your client, at least for yourself. How can you be confident facing your prospects online or face-to-face when you are not comfortable in your own skin? You don't feel good. You don't look good. The energy that you will be emitting will be low frequency, low vibe. Okay? So energy. You want people to trust you, to respect you, to be your business partner. Be the business partner that they want to join, that they want to do business with. Look like the business partner that they deserve. All right? Number 2, your product. Do you believe in your product? What are products? Our product is about platform. We're promoting Mixer, Metaverse, Planet IX, Mindo. These are our products. Do you believe on your products? Do you believe it? My product are platforms, partner platforms that we promote. I believe in Mixer. I want when I do gaming, when I play a game, they give me prizes up to Tesla, up to Maldives. I want that kind of gaming. I don't want to play a game and I'm wasting my time and I'm not earning anything, but I'm spending a lot of not just time, but money also. So I believe in my product. Do you believe in Metaverse? I do believe in Metaverse because first of all, Mark Zuckerberg has started to lose money investing in Metaverse. He can see something. He can see something there. And people they're not, the companies, the industry, nowhere to go with regards to internet except being in the metaverse. So I believe in the metaverse. All right. Do you believe in Planet IX? I certainly believe Planet IX before it started. I promoted it. I told my leaders, do promote Planet IX. It's something big. Right now, my leaders are earning from Planet IX. If payments are delayed, do you know where they're getting their daily money? From Planet IX. They're able to trade, sell in Planet IX. So I believe in my products. When you believe in your products, when you know the value of your products, you present to your client the need and you present them the benefit. They need money. Who in the world right now doesn't need extra money? No one. No one, no one, no one. So now you present the need. You still need money. You still want money. So therefore, I show you the benefits of C1, of Crowd1. With Crowd1, you can earn from IX, Metaverse, from Mixer, Mindo, Moonbirdie, and plus the biggest potential NFT that we have. So are you talking high about your product? Are you talking down about yourself? This is a combination of yourself and the product. Present yourself highly and talk good about your product. Your product has benefits to people. In the Philippines, in my team, we have managed to grow 200 millionaires. In Africa, 250 millionaires. So your product works. Your product give people money, right? Now, that's number 2 product. Number 3, your company. When you have a forward thinking company and a visionary founder, you will have a very good future for your company. If you are not convinced about your company, you are not a partner to that company. Let me repeat that. If up to now you are not convinced with Crowd1, after you have seen so many millionaires in the business, after it has given you 1, 2, 3 withdrawals in the past, if you up to now are not convinced with Crowd1, with a company, then you are not a partner to the company. You simply are not a partner. What can we call you? You are an opportunist. You earned 1, 2 times, and then you're bad-mouthing Crowd1. Does that say things about the partner? No. You are just an opportunist. I go here, I take some money, and I bad-mouth if I don't take money anymore. This is an opportunist because you are there not for the company or partnership or long-term. You are there for the money. How do you present our company? How do you trust our company? Eddy and Adelaide will testify as we are pioneers of the company as well as Hat and my Philippine team. The leaders are here. Some of the Africa teams are here. They will testify that in the beginning, the money, the cash, just the blessings kept pouring in to our surprise faster than any company that we have joined in the past. So we have built that trust in the company. I love so much what Adelaide said because I've been saying this to the leaders. If anyone can accuse me of anything, it will not be that I will leave Crowd1. Because the people that are grateful, the people that know Crowd1 is a blessing from God, they know how to stay with Crowd1 until Crowd1 reaches its peak. I will not leave the company that God used to keep me up when I was a bankrupt businesswoman. I will not leave that company because God used that company to pick me up again and be the good businesswoman that I am when I was bankrupt at that time. Should I leave the company when it has hurdles? Of course not. First of all, that's not me. Second, I'm thankful to God. Number 3, that company invested in me also. It's not just me investing in the company. That company invested in me. So I am not leaving that company. So have you built trust about your company that you are partnered with? Don't come in our events, in our Zooms, in our, Saturday Night Live when you don't even trust the company. That is you being a hypocrite. You are here with us. We are convinced, all of us here, we are so convinced. Yes, you can talk about the problems. Say, I'm having problems with signups, kind of slow right now. Withdrawal is slow. Yes, you can say it. You can even complain. Yes. But you don't badmouth the company. You accept this as trials and hurdles that can be solved. But you don't badmouth the company. The company is good. It's stable in 4 years. We're on the 4th year. The company has made people millionaires out of people. More than 5 in my team alone. More than 500 people reach millionaire status. They've earned at least 1 million in their currency from Crowd1. The company has leaders in here that are good leaders who stayed. Forget about who left, who stayed. So I trust the company. All right. So number one, recap yourself for 2023. What is your energy? Number two, your people need our products, especially our wallet, our C1 wallet. Number three, your company. Your company is stable. You have a visionary leader. You have management that through the ups and downs, they are committed. They're doing together things. And you have leaders, rank leaders that are still here. Thank God for the leaders that are still here because these are the real leaders. I will not be shy to say that. The leaders that stayed here on tough times are the real leaders. You have to thank God for them. Forget about who left. Don't don't anymore talk about who left. That's their personality, that's their character, that's their decision, that's them. However, the leaders that you can see that are still here, thank God for that and work with them. And not lastly, but importantly, think about the people that you are accountable to. You have people that you said the company is good. I promise you will earn because I earned here. It will not be overnight, but for sure they will earn. If you don't give up on them, you don't give up on your team, if you continue working with your team down to the last member, even at least just $100 or $1,000, they will earn as long as you keep at pace with them. Think about your downline, especially the no members. If you are a no member, you certainly have to look at this long term. You are a potential leader. So finally, to accomplish all this, to accomplish all those things about energy, products, company, what must you do 2023 in relation to Eddy? Of course, we don't really plan our talk and somehow it's connected. It means it's God ordained. To accomplish all this, you have to be visibly online because we cannot be in each other's country all the time. In your country, in the country of your people under you cannot be there physically. You have to be online. You have to be in the inner circle. You cannot have this confidence on yourself about your product and company if you are not in the inner circle. Go daily in the chats. Please don't be a lurker there. Don't be a stalker. If you there just reading messages, you are a stalker and a lurker, that's too bad. Say even one line, good morning. Hey, God bless you today. Hey, what about this update? Hey, do we have a meeting on Saturday? But at least talk daily in your chats. Regular Wednesday ALG for presidents up and directors. Daily, weekly, no, sorry, weekly meeting with management. That's every Wednesday. Don't forget that. You will be given on email. Number three, weekly Saturday meetings for members like this because we want to motivate you, energize you so you can go out there and, fire bullets because you know what you're talking about. The leaders have reinforced you. You have seen your business partners across the globe. Finally, go daily for your business presentations with your uplines, with your leaders. Daily business presentations. All right? Be visible. Fix your Facebook so that when you're visible, you look good also online. Now, next week, we want to see you come with not just 2, but 5 invites. Are you serious for 2023? Show Eddy and I that you're here next week with 2 to 5 invites. I don't care if the 2 people are new people or 3 of them are members already, but I want you with your team. All right? The new people that you have invited, the ones that you have put in membership on NFTs, bring them. They're considered new. Bring them here. And old members, 3 of them, make them activate themselves. You should be fit. Your team should be fit. Don't just think about yourself. Update for the company, for us members. February, we will not have our event in Dubai because we have something in March and it's too short a time for the leaders to be flying in to Dubai and then flying in again for Thailand. So that event will be postponed. Certainly it will happen again because Jonas wants to meet everyone at least every quarter. They had to plead to Jonas, please, we have a big event. And they had to convince him why not to have an event. And he agreed the good thing about our founder is he has a soft heart also. So he agreed because the leaders will be paying tickets. Only the tickets are not free, but everything in the event, the food and the venue is free. But you have to take care of it. So they requested, we requested, and it was given. We will have our Thailand in March for those that qualified. Or I have a good suggestion. If your leadership team, you did not qualify for Thailand, but you can certainly do this for March, gather together and network in Thailand while we're there. No one can stop you. My gosh, you can say to your prospects, do you know my team is booked here in this resort? A big delegation of 200 people. They're there. That's why we're in Thailand. We want to introduce to your business. And book a hotel with your team and do networking in Thailand. I used to do this as a networker. Sky is the limit for a networker. All right? So you can do that also. So it's as if you are in the the qualification for the incentive of Thailand, but you are going to earn. Some of us will party, some of us will earn because you're going to get the downlines in Thailand using the event there. How wonderful, right? And so that's the latest update from the company. And plus the Earth packages, it's up to February 1st week. So you can continue to purchase your Earth packages on BP up to February 1st week. All right? So leaders, I want to end with this good note. The energy that you start with for 2023 will determine the result of your accomplishments by the end of 2023. So are you fit? What is your energy? Do you have the willpower that says, whatever happens, I'm going to succeed this year? And with that, let me call Pastor Sam to close us in a prayer. Pastor Sam.
Thank you very much, Mr. Matt, and thank you, Sir Eddy. Thank you for everyone being on board, and Mr. Delight, awesome, powerful. So we're going to pray right now. We thank God for everything. Father, we thank you for this meeting. We appreciate you for all that we've heard today. We receive grace and motivation to press on. We know success is inevitable, even as we give our effort. We receive grace to give effort to go forward. And we thank you, Lord, for ultimate success in this business. Thank you for everything, Lord. In Jesus' name we pray. And everyone say amen. Thank you very much, and the Lord bless you for coming tonight. Thank you.
Amen. Thank you, Pastor Sam. Adelaide. Eddy, go ahead.
All right. Well, thank you all for joining in and for receiving all this beautiful information. Thank you, Jeanette, for your motivation. Thank you, Pastor Sam, for your part. Thank you, Adelaide, for your fire and energy. It was
Eddy, we want who's been making our Saturday posters, the leaders from my Unstoppable team, the couple, Mon and Julie, thank you for that, for our regular Saturday posters.
Yes, they're doing a great job as well to be creative, to design a new poster every week again. So I made a short line out and I put it in the chat again of the comments of Jeanette, the 3 points. I also put in the homework, which is changing your Facebook profile photo, but also show it in the special Telegram channel that you did it. Show your new Facebook profile picture in the Telegram channel as well. I also put in the second homework assignment that Miss Jeanette has posted. Come next week with at least 5 invites, 5 people from your team, because this is team work. It's about inviting your team, motivating your team to join these webinars. We have room for 500 people. So there's plenty of room left. So let's blow up this room. And that being said, hope to see you all next week again at the next session. Have a great Sunday, a blessed Sunday, a great week ahead. Don't forget about all the things we said. Use it and be successful. Guys, bye-bye, everybody.